Welcome to my channel, A Moment with Lillian Dollarhide. Today we are going to talk about a life experience. One family decided to call me. They called me. They needed help with their mother. So now they never lived together. They lived separately. So the mother and the father used to live in a different city. So they called me, interviewed me. They liked me and they called me for a job, so I went. Okay, the place I went, it was so country, very country. What do I mean by country for people from Africa? A village, they call it country here. Deep in the village, in the bush. So that day my son decided to drive me, and thank God he drove me, because that place was scaring, and the shift was starting from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. just to get her ready and give her medication, make sure she eats, and make sure she's safe, and put her to bed. That's what I did. So now I went and I found a little tiny lady. She had ALS. I won't mention her right name. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the name Susie. So Susie had ALS, and for people who know what is ALS, is a complicated disease. So living with the husband have been in this field for a long time. So her husband had some sort of symptoms of Alzheimer and dementia. So and when sometimes you find two of them, the husband forgets some stuff, so you help and remind him to do what he forgets. But the main job was to take care of the wife. So the family told me they have sent 15 ladies there, but nobody is staying. Some people will say they're gonna go to report to work the following day, but they didn't go. They'll pick up the job and they never show up at work. So they were praying for me to be a good fit, and I happen to be a good fit, because now I get along with very complicated clients, client who mess up your head. For those who know what I'm talking about, yeah, I get along with such clients, and the stubborn ones, the complicated ones. I'm not gifted in Alzheimer dementia part of my job. I'm not gifted in that area. Give me anything else, I'm all right. So now what happened? So I walked in, and she, little tiny lady, as I said, and she was ready. And now I prepared some food. They had some food. I prepared some food for her. She was using special plates and special forks. Everything of her was special because of her condition. So that's about it. And I did as much as I can to help. She was very independent despite of her condition. She was with it. What do I mean by with it? She was a lot up here, sometimes even more than myself. She was very alert. She was a physician for 35 years, so she was smart. She did not lose her memory. It did not take anything to do with her brain. It's only her physical being, the other parts of the body. So very dependent. No matter what, she was very dependent. So here the key is to be very, very patient. Very demanding, and the level of anxiety was high when she's doing something and she cannot do as much as she wants very fast. So she used to get frustrated, and you need to comfort and talk to her. It is it is okay, it's okay, take your time, you can do it. There's a way to talk to them sometimes. So as if you work with such kind of a patient, you have to be very patient and very understanding and very empathetic, but let them do, especially independent patient with that condition, let them do as much they can themselves. It can get to your nerves sometimes. Your patient is tested, and Just be patient. Just go as if they are, you are able to leave them by themselves, like in a good, safe place, which you're not supposed to leave a club by themselves, but you are able to, I know, and they have everything they need around them. They can do as much as they can for themselves. So you go do find something else to do, something else near or not far from them. You know what, you can find something to do. Just watch them doing. They try to brush their teeth, brush their teeth. Help them to brush. Let them make sure their hands, they're the ones who are doing it, but with a little bit of assist. So she finished eating. She had a very good appetite. Cleared everything and took her to the bathroom. It took almost an hour in that bathroom, changing, getting her, moving her makeup up, doing all that stuff and everything. So after that, the bed was ready for her, and she told me, she communicated very well because I was new. She did very good orientation, and she was telling what to do and what not to do. You have to be a very good listener. Don't get upset. So you have to be a good listener. Listen to what is a person who have been a physician for 35 years. They have lived in this world for 95 years. So you can tell. Let them be. Okay, as long as they are not mean to you. And now, it came to a point she started crying. I'm like, she told me she don't understand why the husband don't care about her anymore. I told her, your husband is old too. He's going through something too. It's not that he doesn't care. That's why I'm here. He cares for you, and he's downstairs watching television, as I'm here taking care of you. It's not that he's not concerned or he don't care about you. You have to explain to them, so calm them down. So now I took her to bed, got her ready. Getting her to is another process. Taking her to bed, you have to take time. Don't rush. Take time. Go to with your pace and all that. Got her ready to bed, but down beside the bed there was a box. This box had some weird stuff. I'm like, okay, all right. I have never seen that one. That was new to me. And okay, I did not ask. I didn't wanna, because I didn't understand what was that. Now she said, Lillian, I don't put pull up, I put briefs on. I said, okay, you put briefs, so that's fine. I can see everything here. I clean up or something. And she said, before you put that brief on, Lillian, just take the wink. I asked her, what is the wink? You see the box just beside my bed over there, full of some whatever. She looked at me in a weird way. I'm like, okay, I see the box. I asked her, okay. I asked her, Susan, you want me to pick that stuff? Where do you want me to put it? I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about this. So this is, don't mistake me, this is not a dildo. These are very important and very helpful external catheter for women. So now, and I picked up the Pure Week. It's called Pure Week. I picked up the Pure Week. I gave it to her. I didn't know what to do with it. And she said, no, you're supposed to put it. I said, Susan, where am I putting it? Oh, well, I have not been trained doing this unless you're going to give me direction. But where are we putting it? Lillian busted in laughter. Hey. What in the world am I going to put this stuff in a 95-year-old lady? Why am I going to insert this? Okay, I told Susan, I'm going to go ahead and go call your husband for him to witness this, because I'm not doing this one by myself and I've never used it. No, don't, she assured me, don't get scared. No, I just need a witness, please. Let me go. So, okay, Lillian, go get my husband. I went downstairs, go get husband. We came upstairs and I told husband, please just stand there. I have seen something new that I don't know how to use it, but your wife is ready to instruct me how to do all that. So now, and she told me what to do with it. So I picked it. The husband was watching. Patted her legs. You know how you go to, what do you call it, palm smear. Patted her legs, and then you put it like that in between her legs where she pees, down there. Make sure that this part over here faces that part. So this one sucks all the urine, and it's connected to another suction. So when the urine goes there, it will be suctioned by a machine. So it sucks the urine. So, but the patient should not be the kind of person who moves around in bed. Should be very careful, because this one he's removed a little bit, it will link, and that's why she had a brief one just in case of leakage. But it gives a lot of independence to people who to the nurses and PCTs. It helps with their back, because they don't need to go and check or after every 2 hours, or just check on them. And it gives the patient quality sleep, because they don't need to be bothered in their sleep. So this is very, very important, and this is, I understand what she told me. She told me the one who came up with this idea, who invented this, is a son who was, the mother was sick and she used to go to the bathroom all the time, and he came up with this, invented this pure wink, and now, and it's very nice. It helps all the PCT to protect their back. They don't need to go every 2 hours, as I said. So, and in the morning, if it's used very well, the brief or the puller, depends on what person or the person decides to put on at night, just in case of any leakage. The person will be clean in the morning, and guess what, it will protect to sores which comes with pee, for people who don't like to be changed at night. It will prevent the bed sores too. So that was a very good idea, Lynn. He views seriously. We walked into a client room and they tell you pick this stuff and insert it down there South Cuisine. What else would you think? They came up with a seniors dildo. What? So I'm just letting you know. And this one comes out. You see how it is made? It comes out. This is just a cover. This comes out. Yeah, and you use it once. You don't recycle or whatever. You just throw it in the morning. So right now, as we talk, I'm an expert of this. It's not hard work. You know how to place it in between the VJ. You know how to place it. You'll be just fine. That's what I'm calling surprise. All right, that's all the information I needed to tell you. It's not a dildo, it's a pure wink women external catheter. So for those who have never seen it, just in case you come across it, you know it's not. Don't be shocked like the way I was shocked. Don't be shocked. Like the way I was shocked, man, it was a shock. Then the lady telling you to put it, I needed a witness just in case, because I was not sure what I was doing. So now, so yeah, I don't know, it's all over the United States, or is most of the hospital has it, or whatever, it's everywhere. Yeah, it has been there for about 4 or 5 years, but I have never taken a patient again, been sent to a patient with this stuff. So okay, I hope you've learned something. Yeah, so God bless you all, and thank you so much for watching my channel. If you love my content, go ahead and subscribe and like my videos, share them, and turn on your notifications so you can know when the new videos comes up. Bye bye for now. I'll come with something else.